parables of Jesus. We have done a study on the women of the Bible. So we've done different topical things out of the Bible.
We're going to do a program that's going to be focused on, like I said, discipleship, and we're going to bring a really balanced program. A lot of discipleship programs, talk about either the theology of it, or they'll talk about the outreach, the witnessing part, and so forth. But actually, when Jesus did discipleship with his disciples, he really focused in on spiritual practices, things like prayer and meditation and study and forgiveness and other things like that.
We're teaching them, we've settled on 5 characters of God, that he is a promise keeper, that he is a protector, he is a provider, he is perfect, and he is powerful. And we have been going over them every week, and we ask them, what have you learned? And so they start and they're repeating the characters of God.
One of my main passions is that I think we are living in a world where we have this deep relationships, shallow relationships, and this makes our relationship with the Lord first go deeper, and then with each other. We get to know each other on a more intimate level, as well as knowing the Lord through the study of his word. And I think that rather than breeding the shallow relationships, this breeds deeper relationships.
I grew up going to Sunday school, and it is just something that the Lord has used through my life as I got older, and I think that we should give back to the next generation. And I consider it just helping the parents. We're like a little appetizer for these children to whet their appetite and just help the parents.
Such a big blessing. I'm always inspired. The ladies, I love our class because it's a mixed in ages, because I think you get a lot more out when you have like young people and older people mixed than just like one age group. We have a fantastic teacher, Karen Throneberry, that I believe she's inspired by God to teach us what she teaches us. And when she's not here, we have Karen Hitchcock, Nancy Bingham, and Leanna McClendon, and they all bring something to our class. But we pray together, and if I'm struggling with something, I've got all these ladies to pray for me. I know I can count on them.
The world is very pervasive in our lives. There's plenty of opportunities for worldliness. How many opportunities do we have for godliness? How many opportunities do we really have for good Christian fellowship and Bible study and just, getting together and making friends?
I come to Sunday school because I think it's important to learn about God, because He's the most important thing. You can't have a happy eternity if you do not know about God, and so I want to learn about Him.
Well, you get to know the ladies different than you do sitting in that congregation every week. You get to know them. You get to know what's going on in their lives. We share our prayer concerns with each other, which praying for someone, as most of us would know, has a different impact on your life and with them than any other way that you can relate. It interrelates you with the Lord as well as them. So just a lot of sweetness with a lot of the ladies.